topside now, highballing with all the can-can girls. And if anybody gets lippy, pal, he's got the bomb.
That was brilliant. Hey all, welcome back to Bexpert Gaming. We are going into Area 2, which is the Atlantic Express. So we have gone through the ruins of Rapture, which is our arrival. This time we didn't arrive, we were already here. We are one of the original Big Daddies, so this is going to be interesting. We will continue on with this now. As always, there are flashing lights in this, guys, so please be aware. Let's get on with it.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
So Delta, that's what she called us, was Delta.
Give me my goddamn dollar back.
It's a lovely area, isn't it? Oh, I'm having alien moments here. Oh. The Atlantic Express maintenance facility. So we're in the maintenance.
3 this time. Do you understand that? 3.
Oh, I can't run. Oh, bollocks.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Pick up the hack tool. Need to find the hack tool first to pick it up. There it is. Okay, you got the hack tool. Press left mouse button to fire it at machines to subvert them to your side. To hack a machine, press E to stop the needle on a green section of the meter to advance. White will give you a nasty shock. Okay, use the hack tool to hack an object at distance. Nice. So we're definitely starting to get this is a hacker tool. Okay. Very different from the first one. Definitely different things available, different options, which is kind of cool. Just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. It's been so long since I played this. You can also proximity hack by approaching it and press V. So the hack one is what's the blue? Hack secure bots are friendly. Get a blue bonus while hacking to upgrade their damage. Okay, good to know. So if there's a blue, we want blue. We will be reborn with the butterflies. All the butterflies. The butterfly seems to be something connected to lamb. I hear him, I don't see him. Ooh.
Go ahead, ruin it. That's awful rude, running out of all this crap.
But then I
So, Atlantic Express.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject
I don't know what the red's for. I don't think I want to find
the
out.
tyrant.
Okay, let's see if there's anything in here.
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the Cheka police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
Okay, so it sounds like they got the same voice actor to do Andrew Ryan, which is good because I think if they changed that up, that would have been very noticeable. I'm just checking to see what's. The end of Ryan is the end of the self. We've been through here, so I think going this way. She said come to the ticket booth. Okay. What on earth?
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger.
Okay.
But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden.
Bite me.
Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
No. Probably
It
not.
is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Oh, how am I? Okay, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I waiting for here? Okay. Can't go up. So, whoa. Right, search corpses for loot. Okay, am I going this way or am I going the other way? Let's go this way first, shall we? So we are the Big Daddy that was in the the intro. That was us. And she called us Subject Delta, which matches Delta, which is what Tenebaum called us.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
Okay. So Tenenbaum doesn't like Sophia Lamb, and so far I'm not a big fan of her either, so, you know. Not gonna lie. Your camera. So is this something that she's written? Unity and Metamorphosis by Dr. Sophie. Yeah, that's what this is about. Why do I get the feeling that Lamb is kind of full of herself?
Careful, security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Oh, did someone knock? What? Ow! Oh, what's my life?
Alright. Man, those hack remotes, thank you. It's very... I think think the reason I didn't replay this one is because it doesn't have quite the same feel for me as the first one. The music does, and the view does, but I think there's a lot less focus on that in this second game, if memory serves, and that was why I didn't really replay this one initially. I definitely preferred the first game for sure. It doesn't make it a bad game, hence why I'm playing it now. It's just my first one was the preferred, which was right. First aid kit, that's all good. Anything over here? Shut down. Workshop B. Need to get in there.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
So she's not a little girl anymore. Hope this helps. Although she still behaves like a little girl. Although that could be, is that the little sister's doing it for her? Pick up big stuff with your mind, throw at the enemies. What else do you need to know? Okay.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Alright. Press and hold. Press to hold it, and then release to throw it. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Ah, okay. Alright. Come soon to come. Yeah. Well, she might have been rescued by her biological mother. Doesn't sound like she was particularly happy about that, since she's still reaching out to you.
Helen, he's up topside now, highballing with all the can-can girls. And if anybody gets lippy, pal, he's got the bomb.
That was brilliant. Out. Anyone else? Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, that was beautiful. One headshot.
There would be no rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. These days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
Okay, so he said it takes us to the oldest part of the city, so obviously we're not likely to go around the same bits we went around last time. We're probably going through new parts of the city this time. Well, when I say new parts to us, he's saying that they're the older parts of the city, which is interesting.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
Oh, dude, if she's alive, she's probably now a little sister, and I'm not sure you really want to find out what that means. I don't seem to have my little directional arrow like I had in the first one. Oh, all the moldy cake. That is just gross. Right, what are we looking for? What are we looking for? I don't really know. We were going up to the ticket gate to meet her, but we haven't found that yet. So we're just wandering and picking things up now.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
Someone has awakened me.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
Well, tell Eleanor that, because she's the one that woke me up, and well, I think she's the one that woke me up.
In psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
I really hope we're not going to find the body of that guy who came down to rescue his kid, but you know, we're probably gonna. Alright. Well, I can't hold many of them, so, and we've got plenty of them. I'm not wasting any money at this point, I think. But that's not at all creepy. Lamb will lead the way. Holy, I don't want to tangle with her.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Going, I'm going.
I deserve respect. I do. Go, go.
Oh, can I get that? Can I get that? All right. I'm trying to pick everything up as I go. I've already got the camera on my side. Oh my goodness, look at what he's done to himself. Look at all the...
She's prettier now. Stop ignoring
What do you mean she's prettier now? Alright. Working my way around to it. Working my way around to the elevator. That looks like it there. Okay, let's get in the elevator, shall we? Bye.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia.
Oh dear.
She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
So, what? I'm assuming that means when they first did the Big Daddies, they bonded them to individual little girls. And we are one of the first, so we are bonded to an individual. So Sophia Lamb's daughter. The question then becomes, how did Sophia Lamb's daughter end up being a little sister? Because surely, I can't see Sophia Lamb handing over her daughter to save the city. I don't see that happening. Oh, Eve Garden, I remember that from the first one. You got special ammo. Press that to change the ammo type. Special ammo's variety, effects, and functions. Okay. Well, that's quicker than last time. Rivet, trap rivet. Okay, can we... Oh, you can pick them up. Oh, okay, okay. So you can pick up the trap rivets too. Okay. That's cool. So we are Delta and Eleanor is ours. Well, we're bonded to Eleanor. She's not really ours. But yeah.
Dr. Su Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight, like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
See, that's interesting because that implies Su Chong died quite early on in the process. Because obviously, although, you know, I suppose this plasmids, yeah, the fall of Rapture, the plasmids sort of happened after, really, in the sense of that was the start of it all, wasn't it? But what I would say is, because we know that we were made, and we were only, what, 2 or 3 years old, well, Jack Ryan was, when he came down for the first one. Suchong was involved in that, so I'm not sure if there's a big amount of time space here. I like how they changed up the mini game as well this time. I think it's a much easier mini game in terms of speed wise. It doesn't take as long as the other mini game did, I suppose, which is always a good thing. The other one did take a bit of time. So we are, so the Atlantic Express has Atlantic Express, Rye Museums, Hopper's Drop, Dionysus Park, and Fonte. So I'm presuming this is the track we're following. So we are at Atlantic Express Depot, so the next one will be Ryan's Amusement. So Ryan's Amusements. So continuing on. We need to get to the...
I work all the time.
Alright. Let's switch that up and pick them up. No. There we go. I don't really use them, I don't think, that I can remember much. I don't use the trap rivets a massive amount, if memory serves. And funnily enough, some of this, it's all coming back to me, actually. Having only played it once, it is actually all coming back to me. So, there's the ticket booth.
Here, in the ticket booth. Press the button so we can speak face to face. You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the rapture nightmare, it will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please, hold back the splicers until we escape.
Can I get the... Ah, crap. Come on. All right. Oh, she ran into it. Oh, I love it. Ow, ow, ow. Something's hitting me.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tenebaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building. The very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb.
Oh, interesting. It stops the chat now when you go into things.
I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
All right.
Sophia Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure, and though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lamb. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
It must be quite haunting for her, you know. I mean, you think about it. I mean, in a sense, she's a survivor of the World War, and you know, and various camps, and you know, and she's put her mind to trying to help, only to discover that, in doing what she thought was helpful, she's, in a sense, become something that she despises, and she wants to undo what she's done. And not only that, she's now found that what she did is now being used to hurt more. I mean, that must be really hard to take. Alright, so this is going to take us on to Andrew's amusement parks. So we are going to call this here, guys. So if you have enjoyed yourself, please do give us a like and a subscribe. It really helps the channel. Always love your comments. And as always, if you're going to comment on this, please don't drop any spoilers. While I may have played the game and I know what's coming, any other people may not have, so for obvious reasons, let's not do that. I obviously don't mind talking about the first one. That was a separate game and that was a separate video, but obviously purely from this one, let's not. So see you on the next one.